Hi, it's Dr. Kim Marie on this gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's about 70 degrees today. It was actually in the 80s yesterday. I can't believe that it was 20 on Monday. But anyway, I have a question for you. What is it that you really, really want? And I want you to think about that in business, in your relationships. Do you have a relationship? What do you want out of a relationship? What do you want out of life? Right? What do you want? Because I feel like the question is, what are you willing to do to get it? I hear so many people complaining about relationships. In the last couple of days, I've just heard several people complain about just different areas in relationships or not having one, right? Especially people after they've been divorced, people in their 40s and 50s and on who've been divorced, and then they say they can't meet someone, which I get, I understand that, and or they don't want to do this, they don't want to go out to a bar, they don't want to do that. The question I have is, what are you willing to do to get what you want? Let's talk about specifically with love, because for me, I love to love. Like, I'm not really, but you have to be willing to give something up. I really believe that. And what I mean by that is the story that we tell ourselves, the belief that we have that keeps us stuck, the walls that we keep up so that we're not vulnerable, the games that we play that we say we're not playing, to act like we're not that interested, we're not that needy. Like, what are you willing to give up, right? And what are you willing? I believe that the most attractive and I think most valuable quality to show up in a relationship of any kind is willingness. I believe that willingness to want to understand, to want to learn, to want to grow, to want to see the things that are not obvious, to continue to be flexible and understand that everything isn't going to be the way we think it should look, but it could be better. But we have to be willing. And so to me, that's the question, is, are you willing? You don't necessarily have to give up something you love ever, but are you willing to let go of the picture you think it should look like so that you can step into something more beautiful than you could have ever imagined? Because when we are willing to let that story go, then the possibilities just open up. We're not rigid, we're not stuck. The possibilities, and I know for myself that anytime I was struggling on how to figure out a situation, as soon as I let it go and I let God, universe, spirit take over, it was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. So the question is, are you willing? I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.